A Hollywood couple is shaken up after they say robbers stormed into their home while they were actually inside.
Those crooks got away with $100,000 worth of pricey items. Local 10's Sanella Sabovic is live in Hollywood to show us the crime that was caught on camera. Sanella.
Nicole and Calvin, this is just a horrific story. Imagine being home with your family, including your two small children, one of them just a baby, when three masked men storm inside of your home with guns drawn, not only stealing your sense of security, but $100,000 worth of items.
It was super scary.
Scared and terrified after three masked men stormed a young mother's West Hollywood home with guns drawn.
And all of a sudden, someone comes in through the sliding glass door. By the time we turned around, two people rushed into the room with guns, and we had lasers pointing at us.
The victim, who asked us not to identify her, was home with her husband last Thursday night. Her brother-in-law, along with her two small children, a 7-year-old and a 6-month-old baby, were also inside. The robbers ransacked their house, even tore the infant's room apart.
They told us if we move, they're going to shoot us.
You can see from the victim's home surveillance camera that they even held her brother-in-law at gunpoint. He's on his hands and knees on the floor.
So they were using him as a hostage.
The robbers were inside the family's home for nearly 30 minutes. The 7-year-old was sound asleep while the baby was crying. Oddly enough, the crooks allowed her to do one thing for her child.
I guess they got a little tired of her crying, and he brought me over here to the kitchen to make her a bottle.
The thieves stole about $100,000 worth of goods, from designer bags to jewelry. Some of those necklaces had sentimental value, with photos of their deceased family members. The victims don't know who would rob them of their sense of security and why, but they believe social media played a role.
We post every single thing we do, so it's easy to track our moves. We're going to use social media a little less now.
And the victims tell me that all of these items, along with most of their Christmas presents, were loaded into a white vehicle. So Hollywood police really need the public's help. If you may know anything about this crime, give Crime Stoppers a call at 954-493-TIPS. That's the latest here out of West Hollywood. Sanella Sabovic, Local 10 News.
Okay, Sanella, thank you. A flood of